Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Suarez.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Now a check swing, but he held up. Two one now. And that one sliced foul. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now it's Corey Seager, 2 for 8 in the series so far. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside. Just missed. Arroyo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Trout puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers nothing. Angels coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now it's the second baseman, David Hamilton.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Hamilton.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. Line drive. Dives and makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a ground ball to first. Tellez steps on first for the out.
Batting third, no left fielder, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2-2 on the way. Rolled to Rowdy. He steps on the bag. That ends the frame. Angels go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Josh Young. Had the day off yesterday. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And he deals. The punch out there, and now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Mike Trout. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a good eye there. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Base is empty, one away. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. In there for strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cabrera hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
And now here's the veteran DH, Taylor Ward. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Strike 2. And ball 1. One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We play 2 full. It's the Angels 1 and the Rangers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Here's a 2-2. That one ripped. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Sam Huff, the next to hit. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
The right fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Next to hit, Christian Arroyo. And a strike. Grisham on third with 2 out. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Rangers nothing. As we go to the last of the third, here's Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
Para back to work. In for a strike, 0-1. McGuire, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 94 stands in now and watches strike 1. And strike 2.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. McGuire coming home. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now it's going to be David Hamilton. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good
One
take.
ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. On the ground to the left. Seager fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now here is Edmundo Sosa. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Throw over to Tellez, and 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Inside, just missed. Mike Trout waits on deck. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Man on second, 2 down. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's Trout. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Ball 1 there. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and that is the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. Angels 4 and the Rangers nothing. On to the 4th, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Popped up left side. Number 94 drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Went down on strikes his first time through. Left-hand hitter waits. In there. And so now 1-2.
1-2.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And here it comes. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hamilton moving under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 4-0. Bottom 4, so in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's a little bit high.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played with 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today. Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Renfroe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Ward in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Line drive, base hit. Renfroe makes the turn at second. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brandon Parra done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Luis Medina. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Luis Medina.
Reese McGuire getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And next for LA, number 94. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. The throw to first. That is the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Angels 5 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He blasts one out to right, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So next to hit for Texas, Oswaldo Cabrera grounded out his first time. Right back to him on the mound. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Doubled in his first AB. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One down. Next up for Texas, Sam Huff, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That missed inside. 3-1 now. Out to short. Over to first. 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Leody.
Here's Leody Taveras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. but they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. Home half of the fifth coming up. Angels 5 and the Rangers 2. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. And the right-hander deals the other way. And a superb diving catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1 and 2 the count.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning. Trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Number 59 takes over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 59, Jose Soriano.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Action in the pen down there. Diego Castillo getting loose out there. Garcia, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. Seager checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
So digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Two now. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Angels 5 and the Rangers 2. Back in Anaheim and now batting Mike Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The wind of the pitch. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Angels go quietly there. They're still out in front 5-2. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Rowdy Tellez. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch.
Nope. Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. That misses, and that's ball 3. Trent Grisham waiting to hit for the Rangers. The tying run at the plate. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Right-handed reliever, and that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Gregory Soto. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Bases juiced, no outs.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out, but as a hitter.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe, and in comes the run from third.
The catcher, number 55, Sam Huff.
Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. And a 1-1. Here's a rocket to right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 2-run score. We are tied.
You don't want to get greedy, but it's easy to imagine all three runners coming home to score with this type of contact. Yeah, the automatic double costs them a run, but they're still in a position to keep scoring.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. So they turn things over to the righty, Diego Castillo.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Up next for the Rangers, Christian Arroyo.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And now 2-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Seager stands in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one out to right. Renfroe in position. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. But they scored 3 times to even it up. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at Angel Stadium, and the batter now, Taylor Ward.
The designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. In the count 1-2. And he's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So up next, Reese McGuire, 1 for 2. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Number 94 now at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-2. Bounce back to the mound. The throw to second is offline.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, David Hamilton.
And here is David Hamilton.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Two now. Out towards right center field. Taveras settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Edmundo.
Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Next pitch inside. And the count is even 2-2. Kicks and fires.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs. Bases full. Juan Soto will hit next. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
1-1 now. Good eye right there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ward on third. Sosa on at first with 2 down. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
A new pitcher in the game, Yimi Garcia. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Shohei
The
Ohtani.
designated hitter.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The 2-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. On the ground to first. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy Tello.
And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ken Giles up and throwing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2-2 now. Hit hard. That gets through. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Making a move at first. Here's a pinch runner for Texas at Alberto Mondesi.
Number 43.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Garcia throw over. Mondesi back in. Mondesi on the move. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. Trent Grisham would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Man at second. Stays alive. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So one hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all tied up 5-5. So coming into the game now on defense, Adalberto Mondesi. He's the new third baseman. Chad Green ready to go.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And he deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number
Now it's
12.
Hunter Renfroe. A strikeout and a walk.
Renfroe.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
In the dirt. Pup throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now Jared Walsh. Right side. Tavares going after it. And that will end the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Ken Giles comes on now. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 55. Ken.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. And that one missing low. Got him swinging. Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And here it comes. Popped up right side. Hamilton settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Leody Tavares stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Joe Jimenez getting ready to go. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Righty delivers. Out front. Pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Welcome back. And now Taylor Ward. Just missed.
Ball.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Reese McGuire up next for the Angels. That's in there. And that's strike 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. Ripped towards third. Mondesi fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
So in now for the Angels, Reese McGuire. Ball to strike.
2-1.
Check swing, and that's a ball. And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down, runner at first. Number 94 digs in now. The 1-1. And now 1-2. One down, winning run on first. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Rock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And next for L.A., David Hamilton.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And now the lefty, and there's ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
And next for the Angels, Edmundo Sosa. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The count 2-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Trying to send this to extra innings. In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. On to extra innings. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez up and loosening in the pen. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Taveras stands at third with one gone of the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 6-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. Pop up here, third base side, number 94. Under it. He's got it, and there's two away. So next to hit for Texas, Rowdy Tellez. Left-hand hitter waits. Back to the mound. It hit him. Sends it to Walsh. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one run on one hit. No errors and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 6 and the Halos 5. Nick Sandlin comes out trying to close it out.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
So in now for the Angels, Juan Soto. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Got him! And one out now.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Runner leads away at second. This to third, stops it on a slide. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. The 1-1.
2-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit left field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the Angels pinch runner, number 95. 2 outs, runner on first. Next to hit, Jared Walsh. And that is in for a strike. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We push on to the 11th, and we're all even at 6 apiece. Now into the game, number 95. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Joe Jimenez. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Go-ahead run on base. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And a 2-1 on the way. Oswaldo Cabrera in the on-deck circle for Texas. And it's filled up. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Trent Grisham to bat next. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Next up for Texas, Trent Grisham. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And a pitch. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Taylor Ward.
And
Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And now 2-2.
Count.
Two and two. Slider misses outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground, out to short. Boots it.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that bunted towards third. Mondesi whips it across. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
Not shortstop. Zach Neto.
And now the shortstop, number 94. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Penn Murphy.
Number 56, Penn Murphy.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. David Hamilton getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one missing inside.
2-2.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Kicks and deals. Edmundo Sosa in the on-deck circle. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grisham makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're in extras here, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff. The 1-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Leody Taveras. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it drops in. The run comes in from second. Back to a one-run game. It's 7-6. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for two. So up next, Christian Arroyo. The 1-1. Just missed. On the ground to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Runner at first with two away. Now it's Corey Seager. Check swing, and he held up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Arroyo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Misses off the plate. 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 3-1. And there's the strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Rangers 7 and 6. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounce to third. Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
So digging in, Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the next pitch is way outside. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for L.A., Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The tying run is 90 feet away. in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Rolled to Rowdy. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB-the-show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Rangers, 7 runs on 10 hits.